actually you have your proper plan on what you're going to do for the current situation right now. And as you mentioned, the long run, we're talking about the long run, the market is going up, right?
Yep.
Just that because of the current situation like COVID-19, and because of this COVID-19 and the make the economic crisis down, and you think that the market is going even further, but you might be wrong, as you mentioned, right? So we cannot predict the market, right? So okay, since like we are talking about this, like we do not know where the market goes after this, but confirm job is like 100%, the long run is going to be upturn. So can you advise like those people like haven't even start investing, or they never touch, they do not know how the US stock market goes like, how is it goes like? Do you mind to like sharing like why my friend or my audience need to start invest, or should they start now, or they should start later, or what is your take?
Sure. No problem. Yeah, so like back to what you said about the market, right? We don't know how like confirm guarantee plus chop, it'll go up, everything, right? So of course I would say 99.9% certainty, right? But one thing to note is that even if like by this time next year or even 2 years later the market doesn't go up, right? It doesn't mean that the market is going to be down and doom, right? So during the Great Depression, right? During the Great Depression, the market actually went down by 90% over a period of 3 years. 3 years! Right? So there's just something to know, like, hey, for investors, especially if you are new or even those experienced ones, right? You cannot expect for the market to pick up in the next 6 months. I mean, it could possibly, maybe, I don't know. But if the Great Depression took 3 years, right, we can't even expect for the whole market downturn to be as long as that, right? So hopefully it doesn't. I don't think it will, right? But we could be mentally prepared for that. All right. So for new investors or new people, why they should start right now, right, is that for sure, like right now when markets are cheap and there's a lot of uncertainty going on, a lot of volatility going on, right? That's when the greatest opportunities present itself, right? It might seem cliche and everything, right? But right now, there's a lot of opportunities going to take place. There's got a lot more volatility that's going to take place, right? And one thing is, if you just put your money in a bank account, for example, right? And honestly, I am not an economist, right? But I've been reading with a lot of printing of money. People are just doing tons of stimulus package, right? One thing to know that inflation, right? Inflation could be a potential problem. Devaluing of the currency could be a potential problem. And if all you are doing is just to put your money in the bank account, right? You will lose value, right? So what $10 can buy today will not be what $10 can buy in 5 years' time, for example. So if you just put your money in the bank account, for example, right, you're not going to do very well. Right, that's one thing, right? And so one thing is, I do feel that they should take advantage right now. They should invest right now, right? One thing is, yes, there are potential gains to be made. Secondly, right, you can learn a lot from this experience, right? Because even if you are looking to like doing a bit of trading, for example, right, Tony, is that, right? I've been listening to some experienced traders and everything, and they say that right now, market movements, the news, everything is what that's happening in like a 1 month's time, 6 weeks time, right? Is what typically in normal times takes about maybe close to a year for it to happen. So it talks about learning curve, you talk about opportunity, you talk about experience, right? Like right now is the best time to enter, right? Not to put in all your money, for example, right? No one is telling you to put in all, but to at least enter the game, to at least to start educating yourself, to actually start understanding what's happening all right now and having a good strategy to take advantage, right? Now is a freaking important, now is a very good time to do so.